Hey everyone, so I told you how ghosts do what they do, so now I'm going to tell you about how spirits and other entities do what they do. So, um, I'm going to start off with probably the easiest one to understand how they do, which is angels and angelic beings. Um, okay, as I told you before, an angel is kind of like a program in a computer. It has a job to do, and it can do its job as it's supposed to. Similar in this situation. So an angel, or fallen angel, or other things that are designed to do what they do, um, they have a set of abilities that allows them to do their job. So, for example, let's say there is an angel who controls. Um, what? Okay, there's an angel that controls weather patterns. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm tired. Okay, so in order for this angel to be able to do that, he needs certain abilities. One, obviously, being atmokinesis, which is the fancy term for the ability to control the weather. He would also need the ability to stop other things from manipulating the weather, and yada yada yada. Um, so his abilities are going to be related to his job. Now, just about every single angel has to be able to travel to certain locations very fast, basically teleporting. Um, they have to be able to move things, uh, or be able to manipulate things that are in their sphere of influence. So, in that case, weather, probably air and temperature, stuff like that. Um, Then, with like fallen angels and everything, they still have their stuff to do. But then there's warrior spirits, or warrior angels, I guess, the ones that are like in defense of everyone who aren't really doing that great of a job. um, they have the ability to smite beings. They have the ability to do, all kinds of stuff. And that's pretty simple. Angelic beings and beings that are designed for a purpose. They're given their ability to do their purpose. So then other spirits, like demons or fae, stuff like that, their power kind of comes from the realm of which they belong to. So demons can harm others and do all this stuff, not only because they're a spirit and they have, the dimensional manipulatory thing that I told you about before, like how they can scratch people or like move objects with like telekinesis. Um, but also they can, warp kind of reality to a certain extent, like increase temperature, cause sulfur smells to emanate, cause people pain, travel into dreams, all that weird stuff. That's where that mostly comes from. Um, like the Okay, and then there's like other powers, like, all right, in the case of a wolf spirit, like the kind that would latch onto a human and turn them into a werewolf, its power is derived from its dimension, which is true, but usually werewolves don't have like telekinesis and stuff. But um, it also, just as its very nature as a spirit, adds its strength. Fae have magic. It's really the best way to describe it. Their reality is so warped that they can warp others' realities. That's basically the best way to describe it. Um, yeah, and it's really simple once you break it down. Most powers come from the dimensional weirdness that goes on, um, and that's basically what magic is. So, yeah, alrighty then. What else? Oh yeah, and the spirits, like the ones that the archetypal spirits, the ones that we create and are created, and all the weird stuff. Um, they have abilities that kind of we give them. That's basically it. All right, everyone. Happy hunting.